What's going on YouTube? Mr. 1013 here, back with another review. This time we're going to look at G.I. Joe Classified Series number 51. This is a duo set. This is the Blue Ninjas. The first time the Blue Ninja has been released in the Cobra Classified, G.I. Joe Classified Series. And I think this is the first time we got Blue Ninjas. We always had the Red Ninjas. As a part of the G.I. Joe lore, but now we got the Blue Ninjas here, and we have two figures that came with this pack. Now, before we get into the figures, we're going to actually look at the box art. So this is the was the beginning of seeing the new packaging. Let me move the figures out the way of the non-plastic box art. So the more eco-friendly packaging, and which is all cardboard, no plastic parts or anything like that. I'm torn between if I like the I'm torn between. I mean, I like this design, and also having that clear plastic front. If you want to keep them in box and want to display them, but I also like the fact that we have and I mentioned this in a couple of videos before, that we got a big, that art is so dope on the front of the pack, or on the packaging, that the back of the old packaging should have had, like, the back should have just been a box art. So this is beautiful. I love the fact that they did this. And I also like the fact that they did add the little character displays on the background, showing, the diameter of the figure, what accessories they come with, a little bit of pose in here and there. But again, I think I'm gonna miss having that front view display of just having the figures in plastic. So I mean, we got to take them out anyway. But again, this is the box art again, very nicely done. I like this very much. And again, this is series number 51 out of the classified series. So let's get into these figures. So first up, we're gonna go look at the female Blue Ninja, which is nicely done. This is a use of the body from, I can't remember her name, Okoye, out of the Snake Eyes movie. I didn't do a review on her yet, but she's coming soon, so we definitely gonna do a side-by-side comparison. So they basically took this, did a repaint. This is all the same figure. The whole mold is the same. The head sculpt is new, specifically for this figure. I can see them using this for something else possibly. Not pretty. It's not, over detailed or anything. Nice, clean, simple, all white eyes. Got the Cobra colors on there. Pretty cool. Let's go into articulation. Head does a full 360, up and down. Arms go out. Single jointed elbow. Rotate at the shoulder. You got some articulation here at the waist. Some ab movement there. Legs go out. Got a twist at the top of the thigh. Got the double jointed knees. Got a boot twist there. You got some rocker ankles. You got the pivot as well. As far as the wrist go, slight hinge on there. Absolutely. We got some twist in the wrist as well. So got some nice classified articulation there. Let me pop the legs back up. And we're going to hop into the Blue Ninja, the male figure. So this is basically the Red Ninja. I'm going to do a review on the red. Did I do a review yet? Pardon me. It's been so long and far between. I'm glad we're getting the figures that we pre-ordered so long ago. They started to come in waves. So I'm excited again that we're getting these figures. I can't even recall which ones we did, but Blue Ninja is basically based off the Red Ninja. Again, just in that Cobra blue, and I like this one as well. Let's get into articulation. Head does a full 360. We'll get into detail as well. Head goes up and down. Arms go out, not hindered by the shoulder pad here. Still does a 360 around the arm. Got to go out a little bit, but it's not hard plastic. Got a little bit of flexible plastic right there. Bicep twist, double jointed elbows. Twist at the wrist and the hinge on the wrist. Ab crunch, you see him with the pecs there. Twist at the hips, at the waist, Legs go out. Twist at the top of the thigh. Double jointed knees. Boot articulation, rockers, and pivots on them as well. Let's get into some of the detail. Let me put his legs back up in there. Now, this is compared to the female Viper, I'm sorry, female Ninja, Blue Ninja, I like how we got these extra hits of black in here. I like the detailing on the pads, Cobra insignia, got a little bit of combat, more combat ready, I should say, with the equipment here. I like this white, this like off white that really pops off the Blue Ninja. Couple of little details, like I like all these small details and like the patterns, the textures, everything on these figures. They did a lot. So looking at them side by side, it's like the Blue Ninja, the male figure definitely outshines this one. I wish they would have made maybe the straps, or I'm sorry, not the straps, but the materials here black. And I think that would definitely help pop this one a little bit more. Probably put a Cobra insignia right here in the middle. It just looked like they had an idea. They had a mold. I don't think the Snake Eyes movie only had 5 figures, I believe, and it wasn't real extensive line. So they probably had a lot of these molds to do extra things with, and this is one of the ideas they came up with. Again, I wish that like these navy blue, these darker blues would have been black. That would have made a pop, or even tried to match this type of material. I think it would have been a definitely a greater pairing. Just looking at the mask on a Blue Ninja, definitely has some like a skull. I like that detail. And then you got those eyes. You got the red up under there. That's really nice. Really nicely done. So let's get into some of the accessories. So now that we got into, so let's talk about this box real quick. So now, since there's no plastic, the way these accessories come in here, they come in like the figures come in like this little box. They come tied in. They had this mess. I can't stand under this mess, but they come in. So they come in like the little card backs. And I'm just going to go all over this stuff because like I said, this is the first time they started packaging them like this. So I just want to show you guys what you're in for. And the accessories will come in like a smaller box like this or something similar. And all the accessories, this is what I kind of don't like. They come in this like tissue paper. And then like the weapons individually come in like these cardboard backs. So it's a lot of material being used in this stuff, but again, they wanted to go the eco-friendly route without the plastic. I get it, but this is what you're looking to get into when it comes to just the way they're starting to package this stuff now. So I just wanted to tap into that real quick as we get into the accessories. Move that back over to the side. So now we're going to go with the Blue Ninja accessories first. Blue Ninja comes with these very nice swords. I'm glad they gave them the 2 tones. So we got a nice gray down here on the handles, and you got this nice shiny metallic silver paint for the blades. I love when they do that instead of giving us one single color. Speaking of one single color, we got one single color, and I dropped one of the axes. Give me 1 second. We got the axes. We also have a couple of sickles. We have size. And we have a bow. Nice two-tone black and then like the navy blue up there. We also have a holster. And he does come with an alternate mask. Nice little demon mask, nice little detail on there. The eyes look crazy. I'm glad they didn't paint them on. It actually has some depth to them. So let's tell you how it looks. We're going to pop this head sculpt off. We're going to pop on the secondary head. And I think it's on there. Make sure it's on there good. And that actually kind of rocks. You know what I mean? it could be his own character, you know, especially if you already have the red ninjas. Or this might look good on, I'm thinking this navy blue is not going to match. But if this would have been black, though, and the red ninja, that would have been dope. But that's the mask. And let's get into the accessories for the female Blue Ninja. Now, she also comes with an alternate head sculpt. She comes with the fox. This is very nicely done. I like the detail again on these. These are very nicely done. I like the gold eyes really popping off with that black background. I see the Cobra insignia on there. Paint apps are really clean on this. You can see the teeth going on there on the side. So very nicely done. We're going to take off this head sculpt. You hear the pop. And the other pop. And there it is. Fits very nice. Fits very nice. I think these are going to be the head sculpts I keep on there. Just to add some spice to the character, especially this one. I do wish that this white would maybe match the off-white. Maybe that's just me being a little tedious when it comes to designs. But yeah, it's pretty cool. She also comes with a sword. Again, I'm glad they hit her with the two-tone, didn't play her too much, gave her the silver blade with the navy blue handle. She comes with the sheath for the sword. She comes with, is this her? She comes with the bow and the arrows. And you know what? I'm sorry. This is her bow and not the male Blue Ninja. Or I mean, it's whatever. But she was packaged with this one. This shows on the back of hers. If we look at the back of the box, these are all her accessories. So, and she has the grappling hook. So that is pretty much it for the Blue Ninjas. Again, I believe these are the first time in G.I. Joe series that there have been Blue Ninjas. We've always had the Red Ninjas, but we have the Blue Ninjas now. Are they worth troop building? If you want. Or they can stand out as, I mean, you had the, they can stand with Cobra Commander. The Red Ninjas can stand with, maybe if they did a Crimson Baroness, and they come up with the Crimson Zaymon Tamox. So I don't know. Let's get them standing back up here. But I'm glad we're the pre-orders are starting to roll back in. I mean, we got more reviews coming up. So definitely stay tuned. I appreciate you guys hanging out and continue to rock with me and share and just show love and support. I definitely appreciate it. Again, this has been the review of the G.I. Joe Classified Series Blue Ninjas. This is not the one figure, but they packaged together. So this is number 51 out of the series. And it's crazy because we're at 51 now. At first it was kind of stagnant, but they started rolling them out, man. And I think they finally got a good some steam behind them. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you guys. Be sure to stay tuned for the next review. Mr. 1013 out. Peace.